stop you.
Yeah, ma'am.
But all you have to do is you just need to have that faith on you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so when we can start?
Ma'am, if you are okay, we can start. Meanwhile, the people will join.
Okay, so let's wait for some time to let people join. Okay.
Yeah.
Because what happened is whenever like people listen to us live, they get connected, and if in middle they will join and they.
So guys, just turn on your camera for a while, and once we start, then you can off, so that ma'am will able to know that you are all attending with a very consciousness and all.
Please turn on your camera if you can. Say this is your first step towards your transformation, towards your confidence, by turning on the camera. Nobody is doing that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, it's okay. That's fine. Not a big deal. So we will start. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, let me put the chat on side. Okay. So, well, I am super excited to interact with you and talk to you, and of course, share with you my life's biggest lesson, which I have learned in my public speaking journey, where I have discovered these 5 secrets of confidence. What? These 5 secrets of confidence. Once you implement these 5 secrets of confidence, you do really well. You convert all your dreams into reality. You become unstoppable. You get that 360-degree of transformation in your life. But all you have to do is you just need to implement these 5 secrets of confidence. What? You just need to implement these 5 secrets of confidence. So how many of you are ready to implement these 5 secrets of confidence, which is just going to transform your life completely? How many of you are ready for that? Just go into the chat bot and write down ready. Just go into the chat bot and write down ready. That's amazing. All right. So see, here you are attending this session. It really means that you want to grow in your life. You want that transformation in your life, right? So I want here you to pat your back and say, great job. Just take your name, pat your back and say, great job. Because see, here you are learning, right? Here you came to transform your life. So for that, I want you to just pat your back and say, great job. And just take your name, pat your back. Great job, Nayan. Or great job, whatever your name is, Sushma, great job, Pankaj. Okay, just take your name and just pat your back. So a lot of you don't know about me. This is author Nayan Chaudhary. I'm a professional public speaker, trainer, and of course, author. I help corporate professionals and business leaders to transform their communication skills, public speaking skills, and confidence development. Until now, I have trained more than 4,000 people across the world. And I'm on a mission to realize your true potential, because see, let's face it, everyone is having potential within them. But some people analyze it and some people don't. Here I am for you to make you realize your true potential, to unlock that true potential. So how many of you are ready to convert all your dreams into reality? How many of you are ready for that? To convert all your dreams into reality? Just go into the chat bot and write down dreams. Go into the chat bot and write down dreams. Amazing. And how many of you are ready to develop unshakable, unbreakable self-confidence within themselves? How many of you are ready for that, to develop that unshakable, unbreakable, so that every single time, whenever you will present, whenever you will interact with full of confidence? If yes, then go into the chat bot, write down confidence. Just go into the chat bot and write down confidence. I can see a lot of confidence is coming my way. That's amazing. It shows your passion. It shows your enthusiasm, your energy to do the things. And how many of you are ready to generate tons of money? How many of you are ready to generate a lot of money so that you can able to give that dream life to your parents? You could able to live your dream life. You could able to help a lot of people in your life. If yes, then go into chat bot and write down money. That's amazing. And how many of you want to express yourself with full of confidence? It doesn't matter that you are speaking in front of people who is above than you, or you are speaking in front of people who is below than you. It doesn't matter. How many of you want to express yourself with full of confidence, with full of enthusiasm, with full of energy, with full of passion? How many of you want that? Just go into the chat bot and write down passion. That's amazing. So here I want you to clap for yourself, because say you have already taken that first step towards your transformation by just writing out all the comments, all the everything that which you are doing here. So I want here you to clap for yourself, because you really want to grow in your life. You really want to have that transformation. Please clap for yourself, because you are extraordinary. You are here listening to me. You are here to learn, right? You are an extraordinary person. Just clap for yourself. So now let's talk about the first secret and the first level of confidence. Yes, but before that, I want you to take pen and paper, because whatever I'm sharing with you, it is life-changing. It is going to transform your life completely. Please take pen and paper or a book, okay? Please take pen and paper so that you could able to write down everything, okay? Once you grab pen and paper, just go into chat bot and write down pen and paper so that I could able to know that you are ready with that. Please go into chat bot and write down pen and paper if you're ready with pen and paper. Okay, that's amazing. So now let's come to first secret of confidence and the first level of confidence. See here, I'm sharing with you this 5 levels of confidence, which when you implement these 5 levels of confidence, and once you master these 5 levels, and once you master these 5 secrets of confidence, you rock. You just transform your life completely. So the first level and the first secret of confidence is fear of failure. What? Fear of failure. Just write it down in your notes. Fear of failure. See, a lot of time what happen is we want to do a lot of things, right? We want to go for a dream job. We want to grab that opportunity. We want to interact with people. We want to go on stage. We want to talk in a group. We want to talk in front of authoritative person. But why we couldn't able to do that? Why? It is just because that we are so much afraid to get fail. We think that, okay, if I will go for that opportunity, what if I will get fail? Does that happen to you? Yes. So here you need to overcome that. Here you need to master that fear of failure. Once you overcome this fear of failure, you do a lot of things. You just master your life. You become unstoppable. You get that extraordinary attitude to look at the world. But all you have to do is you just need to overcome that fear of failure, because we couldn't able to grab the opportunities because we are having so much fear to get failed, that if I will go on stage, what if I will get stuck? Or if I will go for that interview, what if that interviewer just rejects me? Does that happen to you? Yes. And that's why we end up taking no action. Yes. So here is one thing, here is first step which you need to do to master that fear of failure is understand. Failure is not a failure. It is an experiment. What? Failure is an experiment. This is the first step. Just write it down. Failure is an experiment. So I hope you all know how to ride bicycle. Yes, you all know how to ride bicycle. If you know how to ride bicycle, just go into the chat bot and write down bicycle. If you know, then only. If you don't know, don't write it. Just go into chatbot and write down bicycle. Yes. See, when you have learned or when you were learning to ride bicycle, what happened is you started riding it or you fall and you fall, right? You again tried, again you fall. You again tried, again you fall. You again tried, you fall, right? But then you able to ride it well, right? So that same exact happens with our life. We do something, we fail, we again try it, again we fail, we again try it, again we fail, and then when we try it again, that is a time when we get success. Here, understand it, failure is not a failure, it is an experiment which you are doing in your life. What? Failure is an experiment. Come on, do this exercise and do this activity with me, that failure is an experiment, failure is an experiment, failure is an experiment, failure is an experiment, failure is an I hope you are doing it. Okay, don't just watch me, do it. Failure is an experiment, failure is an experiment, failure is an experiment. See why I'm telling you this again and again and again, because I want this to fix in your mind. I want this to go in your subconscious mind, that failure is not a failure. Because what happens is whenever we get failed, we say, oh my God, I get failed. What I'm going to do in my life, right? I am good for nothing, right? Does that happen to you? Yes. So see, failure is not a failure. It is an experiment which you are doing in your life, just like riding bicycle. When you were learning to ride bicycle, what happened is you were trying it, you were falling down, you were again trying it, again you fall down, again you tried, again you fall down, right? So see, it happens everywhere. Whenever you will go and let's say that you want to go on stage, you want to present yourself. It might be the case that you cannot able to succeed in immediately, right? Because you are doing experiment, you are analyzing that, okay, this thing works, this thing does not work. If it is not working for me, so I have to leave it, I have to throw that into my life, right? So this thing is working for me, so I have to just do it again and again and again so that I will get success. Does it make sense to you? Yes? If yes, then go into the chat bot, write down yes. Go into the chat bot, write down yes. Amazing. So see, failure is not a failure. It is an experiment which you are doing in your life. So don't consider it as a failure. Oh my God, I got failed. What I'm going to do? I'm good for nothing. Just change this attitude. This should not be the case. Okay, change this attitude. Whenever you will get failed, appreciate yourself that, wow, I did great. Because see, if you're not doing anything, definitely you will not get failed. Yes? Do you agree with me? Yes? So now let's come to second step, and it is take initiative. The second step which you need to do to master or to overcome that fear of failure is take initiative. Just go and write it down, take initiative. Write into your notes that take initiative. If you want to master that fear of failure, and when you master that fear of failure, you become real confident person. You just develop that unshakable confidence within yourself. The point is take initiative. I hope you have written down. So see, here what you need to do is whatever you want to do. Let's say that you want to go for that job, which you always want to do. Okay. Let's say you want to create a video. Now everything is going online, right? So most of you are like thinking in your mind that, okay, I have to start creating video. So if you want to create video, go do it. Why you are not doing it? Just go do it. It might be the case that first time you couldn't able to do properly, but in second time when you will do it well. So see, when I had started creating videos, even though I'm a professional public speaker, but I was not feeling comfortable in front of camera. So when I had recorded my video for first time, to create 1 minute of video, it took me 5 hours. Now you can imagine. See, speaking in front of huge audience and speaking in front of camera, it is a different skill. So understand it. You cannot become master in one go. Okay, it is not possible. It is not possible universally. You got to implement, you got to come out from your comfort zone, and you need to do these things. See, when I had started my journey, I was not having skills. Okay, I was not having communication skills. I was not having like effective public speaking skills. I was not having mindset, but all I was having with me was that passion, that enthusiasm, that energy. These 3 things determines your success. whatever you want to do, whatever you want to start, you got to have that passion, enthusiasm, energy. Just write down into the piece of paper, passion, enthusiasm, energy. Just write this down in your notes. Passion, enthusiasm, energy. Even though you're not having any skill, but make sure to have these three skills, this passion, enthusiasm, energy. These three things determines your success. Okay, just write it down. Passion, enthusiasm, energy. So see, whatever you want to do, take initiative, just like I did. When I had started my journey, I was not having skills. I was not good at effective communication skills and public speaking skills. I was not having that. But what I did is I take initiative. Although people used to come to me and people used to make fun of me, people used to say to me that you are not good enough, you are not worthy. But what I did, I take that initiative. And you got to do exactly, it doesn't matter that you are having now skills or not, but what you need to do is you need to take initiative, and what will happen is gradually you will become better at it. Okay, you will become great at it. So take initiative. Once you take initiative, you do really well. So I hope you are clear with this. Yes, just go into chatbot and write down clear. Amazing. See, the next step is, that is third step, is analyze that what worst can happen. This is a third step. Just write it down. Analyze what worst can happen. Ask yourself this question that, okay, I'm taking this opportunity, I'm going for the job interview, or I want to do this business. What worst can happen that point of time? Okay, what worst can happen? And you will find out that whatever that worst situation can happen, you could able to do even better. Okay, you could able to end up doing something great. Whatever you have imagined that, okay, this is something which can worst can happen, you will end up doing something better at it, better than that which you have imagined. So ask this question, that what is that worst thing which can happen, and then make your bounce back plan. What? Create your bounce back plan. Does that make sense to you? Yes? Just go into the chat bot and write down bounce back plan. Just go into chat bot and write down bounce back plan. See, whenever you are having that fear of failure, that, okay, I don't want to do it, I don't want to just take that opportunity, you just fill yourself with a lot of negativity. And that is a time when you need to prepare yourself for success. And you need to come out from your comfort zone. You need to do the things. Okay. So now here, I'm going to tell you amazing exercise which you need to do every single day to overcome that fear of failure. So how many of you want that incredible exercise which will transform your life completely? How many of you want that? If you want, then go into the chat bot and write down exercise. Just go into the chat bot and write down exercise. See, the exercise which I am going to tell you here, it is something which has transformed the life of thousands of my clients. And once you implement this exercise in your life, you are going to transform your life completely, because most of the time we don't take action because we are having so much fear to get failed. This exercise will help you to overcome that fear of failure, and you will become unstoppable. So here, you need to commit yourself that you are going to fail for at least 5 times a day. What? You are going to get fail for at least 5 times a day. Here you need to make a commitment, because understand, success is the next step of failure. What? Success is the next step of failure. Whenever you just fail, that is the time when you get success. So you need to commit here that you are going to get fail for at least 5 times a day. And after that, what you need to do, you just need to create box just like this. Okay, you need to create a box for failure and for success. Okay, you need to create box for failure and for success. And then whenever you get fail, you need to take a paper You need to take a paper, you need to write down your failure in this paper, and you need to fold it and you need to put that into the box whenever you get failed. And same happens to success. You need to take a paper, you need to fold it, and you need to write down your success in the paper, and you need to put that into the box, and you need to close it. See, this is something which is so powerful. I want you to implement it every single day. Make a commitment that you will fail for at least 5 times a day. And take a box, take a paper, write down your failure and put it. Because see, here what you are doing is you are encouraging failure. Because it is not a failure, it is an experiment. We had talked about that failure is an experiment. Yes, failure is an experiment. So do this box exercise in your life because it works incredibly. Okay, make sure to do it. So how many of you are going to do that? Yes, then just go into chat bot and write down box. If you're going to do this exercise, which is going to just transform your life, which will make you unstoppable person, and which will make you to just develop your personality, your mindset, which will just going to, like, you will get a 360-degree of transformation just by this exercise. Okay, you are going to get that. Amazing. So see, yes. Okay, so do you have any questions till now? If you have, then just please ask me. This is the first step of confidence. Okay, this is the first secret of confidence. You got to overcome this first secret. So if you have any question, you can ask me here. All right. Okay, let's move to second secret. So are you ready to get that second secret of confidence, which will make you super enthusiastic, which will just take your confidence on the next level? Are you ready to learn that second secret of confidence? If yes, then go into the chat bot and write down second secret or 2. Just write down 2. Go into the chat bot and write down 2. All right. So the second secret of confidence is fear of others' people judgment. What? Fear of others' people judgment. Just go to your notes, write down fear of others' people judgment. This is the second level of confidence and you need to overcome that. See, a lot of time what happened into our life is we want to do the things. We want to take that action. We want to go for our dreams. But we couldn't go for that because we think that, oh my God, what my friends will think, what my relatives will think, what my parents will think, or what my who don't know you, what they will think, right? What your spouse will think, what your life partner will think. And as a result, we end up doing nothing. Does that happen to you? Yes. So see, you need to overcome that. You need to overcome that other people judgment because we just stop our growths because we think that, oh my God, if I will take this action, what that person will think about me. And we just live in others people's life. And it is something which you need to change. You need to overcome that fear of others people judgment. So how many of you are ready to learn that how exactly you will overcome that fear of other people judgment so that you will become unstoppable, you will develop that unshakable confidence within yourself? Are you excited and are you ready to learn that? If yes, then go into the chat bot and write down ready. That's amazing. So see, the first thing which you need to do to overcome that fear of other people judgment is stop judging people. See, you need to stop judging people. You know what? Why we are having this fear of other people judgment and why we judge people? It is just because that thousands of years ago, we used to live in jungle. We used to live in tribe. And if we want to survive, if we want to live, and if we want to protect ourselves of dying, then we have to judge others because anyone can come to you and anyone can kill you. And that's why you need to overcome that fear of other people judgment because you need to, because see, now in this situation, it is not the case, right? People is not going to come to you and people is not going to kill you, right? So from that point of time until this point of time, we are carrying that fear of other people judgment. We judge other, people judge us. And because of that, we are stopping our growth. So the first step which you need to do is just write it down. Stop judging people. This is the first step which you need to do. Stop judging people. See, what happened is, whenever you judge people, you think that, okay, I am judging people. That's fine. It's okay. Yes. Whenever you are judging people, it is fine. But when people judge you, it is not fine. Yes. So see here, what you need to do is you need to stop judging people, because the way you are looking at people, in that way only people are looking at you. If you're looking at people in a negative way, what you think that, okay, people are looking at me in a negative way, but I am not like that. What happened is, whatever you think about people, we think that people are also thinking about me in that same exact way, which you need to master. So don't judge people, and you will find out that people will also not judge you, because it is all the strategy, it is all the game of your mind. Stop judging people. Okay, if you want to overcome that fear of judgment, you got to stop judging people. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Then go into the chat box and write down yes, if it is clear to you. Go into the chat box and write down yes. Okay, that's amazing. Now let's come to second step to overcome the fear of judgment, and it is accept the reality. What? Accept the reality. See, we think that, okay, people should not judge me because I'm so amazing person. People should not judge me. I am like incredible person. I'm amazing person, right? But see, the reality is people will come, people will judge you. Just accept the reality. See, a lot of time what happen is that people want to do certain things and people start doing that, but like all of a sudden some another individual come to that person, and that person just tell to this person, let's say A, and this is B. Okay, B person just come to this A person and say that, okay, whatever you are doing, it will not work, because my friend tried that, my relative tried that, and I have experienced that. You also couldn't able to do that. So see, you cannot change them. Okay, people are going to throw all the things which they are having. People are just ready to give their free opinions to you. Okay, so understand it. People are not going to change. So accept the reality that people will come, people will give you opinion. It might be positive. If it is positive, then that's amazing. But if it is negative, you got to overcome that. You got to accept that people will come and people will judge you. And the reality is, everyone is having different experiences in their life. See, the people who is judging you, they are not bad. Okay, they are not bad, they are good, they are not bad. But the thing is, they have seen some experience, they are having some experiences where they got failure, or their friend got failure, or their friend's relative got failure, or you know it, the cycle is unlimited, right? So they are not bad, they are just sharing the stuff which they have experienced, or someone in their life has experienced. Okay, so accept it. People will come, people will judge you, and they will going to judge you as per their experience. So don't make their reality as your reality. Okay, your reality is different. You need to have that faith that yes, I am going to do that. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Go into the chat bot and write down make sense. Just go into the chat bot and write down make sense. Okay, now let's come to third step to overcome that fear of judgment, and it is put in the work. What? Put in the work. See, what happens is, whenever we are not working, we are focusing upon people, that what people are saying about me, what people are thinking about me, and our entire focus is on people, right? We just focus on people. So here you need to make sure that you are putting in the work, you are involved in your work, because whenever you will going to involve in your work, you are not going to get time to think about people. You will not going to get time about that. But it will only going to happen when you are involved in your work. And yes, see, if you're not involved in your work, then you will always going to claim and complain, oh my God, why that person is saying this thing about me, why that person is demotivating me. See, it is not about them, it is about you, that you are focusing on them. It's up to you that whenever you focus, your energy flows and you get result. So you don't have to give your energy to that particular person who is not supporting you. So please stop complaining that my surrounding is not good. My people are just putting me down. It is not about them. They are not putting you down. You yourself putting yourself down. Okay, you are responsible for that. They are not responsible for it. You are responsible that you are focusing upon them rather than focusing on your work. So if you are focusing on them, if you're thinking about them, it means that you are not putting in the work. Put in the work. See, when I had started my journey, that time what happened is that I have to do a lot of things, and I was having so much fear inside me of getting judged. I was having so much fears, but slowly I overcome that. Before, I used to just crib and come there, oh my god, why people are not supporting me, why people are making fun of me, or why people are putting me down, why people are telling me that there is no career in public speaking, you cannot able to earn anything, or just look all the people outside, they are not earning. So before, I used to focus on those things, that is people, they are judging me, they are doing this kind of stuff. But when I started putting myself, when I started focusing on my work, my perspective got entirely changed, and I was not getting time to focus on those stuff, to focus on those people. And as a result, I was generating tons of money. So see, shift your focus. You got to shift your focus completely and accept the reality that people will come, people will judge you. Okay, does that make sense to you? Yes. So you got to put in the work, focus on your work. If you're focusing on people, it means that you are not putting in the work. Yes. So please go into the chat bot and write down yes. Awesome. So the fourth step which you need to take to overcome that fear of judgment is so what attitude. Just write it down in your notes. So what attitude. Just write it down. Just write it down in your notes. So what attitude. See, if people are judging you, so what? If people are putting you down, so what? If you are just going out and grabbing that opportunity and people are not giving you that opportunity, so what? You are here, you are just alive here as a human being. You can create your own opportunities. Yes. So see, have always this so what attitude. People are judging you, so what? It is not the end of my world. People are putting you down. People are not giving you money for whatever things you want to do. So what? You can find out your own way. Yes, you are having that capability to find out your own way, and you can do that. Trust me, you are having that capability. You could able to do it. So have this attitude, so what? If people are putting you down, so what? So whatever negative stuff just comes your way, so what? Yes, if you are facing if you are just facing some financial issues, or you are not having skills, so what? You can learn that. So what? So every single time whenever people are judging you, or you are judging your own self, say this to yourself, that so what? Does that make sense to you? Yes. Just go into the chat bot and write down so what. Just go into the chat bot and write down that. So what? Amazing. Let's talk about the fifth step to overcome that fear of judgment is overcome criticism or master criticism. Just write down in your notes, master criticism. Just write it down, master criticism. So here I'm going to share with you one amazing secret, which is just kind of mindset for you and which will just change your life. See, if people are criticizing you, or if people are just yelling at you or just angry at you, or you can say that people are misbehaving you, disrespecting you, you know what they are doing in their life? They are too much frustrated in their life. People are just getting angry at you. It is not about you that you have done something. It is not about you. It is about them, that they are so much frustrated, they are so much angry, they are going through so many things in their life, and that's why they are just criticizing you. That's why they are just throwing that anger on you. Okay, so see, master criticism, because people are not doing it intentionally. They are so much frustrated in their own life, and that's why they are just showing that to you. That's why they are throwing at you all those stuff. See here, I just remember one of the member who just WhatsApp me, and who just WhatsApp me like really bad thing. Okay, really bad thing. So my one of my teammates said that should I block him? Then I said to him that okay, don't block him. Let him realize his mistake, that what we are doing in his life, that what we are just putting in the you can say the transformation in their life. So after that, after 3 to 4 days, that person realized, and that person said sorry to us, that I am really sorry, I shouldn't behave with you like this. It was really bad comment. So see, people just throw all those things to you which they are already having in them. If they're really insecure about themselves, they are going to say to you that you don't look good, you just look pathetic. It is not about you, it is about them. They are so much insecure about their looks, their behavior. That's why they are throwing that to you, that you look pathetic. Okay, so realize it. People are insecure about their life. It is not about it is not about you, it is about them. They are throwing all those insecurities on you. Does that make sense to you? Yes. So just go into this chat bot and write down master life. Just go into the chat bot and write down master life. Amazing. Now I am going to talk about the third secret of confidence, and which is so important. Once you just master this third secret, you are just going to transform your life, and it is fear of being your real self. What? Fear of being your real self. Just write in your notes, fear of being your real self. Just write it down. See, a lot of time what we do is to impress people, we do something which is not our real self, right? But why we do that? Just to impress people. But of course, it affects our life in a long run, right? So see, here you need to be your real self. The way you are, show that to people. Don't hide with people. Don't hide from people. Whoever you are, just show that to people. And please don't try to become someone else which you are not. Okay, please don't do that. Don't try to become someone else which you are not. Become your best version. Don't become someone else second best version. Okay, don't become someone else second best version, because see, you are unique in yourself. Nobody's like you. You are completely unique. So become your best version and just overcome this fear of being your real self. See, what happened is that we are having so much insecurities within ourselves that whenever we are interacting with people, and because we are having that insecurities, we couldn't able to interact with people. Does it happen to you? Yes. So see, why does that happen? Because we are not comfortable with our internal qualities which we have within ourselves. We are not comfortable about that. And we are not comfortable about all the physical qualities which we have in us. So because we are not comfortable about that, we just end up losing our confidence. And it is something which you need to master, which you need to overcome. You got to become best version of yourself, and you need to develop, and you need to overcome that fear of other people judgment, and with that you need to overcome that fear of being your real self. Now let me tell you one example. Let's say you are not okay and you are not comfortable with your nose. Okay, then what will happen in that case? Whenever you are interacting with any individual, and if that person is just looking at your nose, what will happen? That you will think that, oh my God, why that person is looking at my nose? I don't like my nose. Right? This kind of situation happen, right? And as a result, we just put ourselves down. We just put our confidence down, and it is something which we need to change. We need to become comfortable with ourselves. We need to become comfortable with our body, with our qualities which we have in them. And of course, we got to develop that qualities, internal qualities also and external qualities also. Okay, so here, whenever you are not comfortable with your nose, and if people are looking at you, you are just going to put your confidence down, and you will think that, oh my God, why people are looking at my nose? I'm not comfortable at it. I think like that person is also thinking about it, that I am having such a terrible nose. Right? Does it happen to you? Like it might be like anything. Yes. So here point is, you need to accept it. So here is the exercises which you need to do for to master it, to just become that real confident person, to overcome that like fear of being your real self, because most of the time we don't show our real qualities to people, and as a result, in a long run, or it might be that in the short run, we end up losing ourselves. We couldn't able to express, we couldn't able to face people, we couldn't able to interact. Yes. So if you want to learn the exercises, and if you want to master it, then go into the chat bot and write down exercise. Go into the chat bot and write down exercise. That's amazing. So see here, the first thing which you need to do is you need to lock your room. What? You need to lock your room, because here is something which I'm going to share with you, which is incredible and which is little weird and funny. So here, first thing which you need to do is you just need to lock your room. Okay, just lock your room, and after that you are going to stand in front of mirror. Okay, I am not having my phone. Yes, let's say this is mirror. You need to stand in front of mirror. Okay, and then before that you need to stand in front of mirror being naked. Okay, you need to just remove all your clothes. You need to stand in front of mirror being naked. See, the point here is looking at yourself. What? You got to look at yourself and become extremely comfortable. So here, the first step is stand in front of mirror being naked, observe yourself, appreciate all the qualities which you like about yourself. It might be the case that, okay, you are just standing in front of mirror being naked and you are feeling that I am not comfortable looking at me. Okay, it might be the case that, or you will find yourself that, wow, I look so incredible, I look so handsome, I look so beautiful. So see, it might be the case which can happen with you, and it will just boost your confidence. So here, what you need to do is you just need to stand in front of mirror being naked and appreciate all the qualities which you love about yourself. Just write it down. Okay, make sure to make notes. Just write this down. The first step, appreciate in the front of mirror. Appreciate in front of mirror. So you need to appreciate all your qualities. Let's say that you like your hair. Okay, appreciate that. You like your facial expression or face structure, appreciate that. You like your eyes, appreciate that. You like your nose, appreciate it. You like your lips, your hand, your body, appreciate that. So this is the first step which you need to do. You need to stand in front of mirror being naked and appreciate yourself. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Now let's come to second step which you need to do here, and it is, wait, here I am talking about external qualities. Okay, first we are going to talk about external qualities, and then we will come to internal qualities which you need to change. Okay, so let me clear you this, that we are talking about external qualities first, and then we will move to internal qualities. So now the second step which you need to do is you need to look in front of mirror. Okay, you need to just look at yourself, identify that what are the physical qualities which I don't like about myself, but which I can improve. What? Look at yourself in the mirror, analyze, identify all the qualities which you don't like about yourself, but which you can improve. So the point here is improving yourself. Okay, you got to improve yourself. So see, if I talk about myself, I was so much uncomfortable about my weight. I was having little bit of my weight, and that's why I used to just put my confidence down. So what I realized is that, okay, if I work on my weight, I am going to look incredible. If I work on my weight, I'm going to look incredible. I'm going to have amazing body. And it is something which you need to do with yourself the same. Okay, you need to look at yourself in the mirror, identify all the qualities which you don't like about yourself, but which you can improve. Okay, in my case, it was all about weight. And after that, I just worked on my weight, I did exercise, and I able to overcome that amazingly. So now here, what you need to do is, the third step is, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and to analyze that what are the qualities which I don't like about myself, but I cannot improve. Okay, the qualities which I don't like about myself, but I cannot improve that. Just write it down. The qualities which I don't like about myself and which I can't improve. Just write that down. Okay, so see here, if I talk about myself, in my case, there was a lot of things. I was like so much uncomfortable about my forehead, like my forehead is little big. So I was really uncomfortable about that. I was having like uncomfortable. I was like very really uncomfortable about my specs, that I am having specs, and people used to call me this. You know it very well that whenever someone has some like specs and this like some kind of things, then what kind of names people give you, right? So whenever people used to just look at my forehead, I used to get like, oh my god, why that person is looking at my forehead, and immediately my confidence used to goes down. And it is something which I have changed. I accepted it, that okay, it is something that is like my forehead, it is something which I cannot change, right? So I have to accept it rather than like doing surgery, which I don't want to do. Okay, identify all the qualities. Just look yourself in front of mirror, identify all the qualities which you want, which you don't like about yourself and which you can't improve. Yes, so now here we have talked about all the external qualities. Okay, now we are going to talk about all the internal qualities. So here I want you to just give some, like you can say that, give some efforts to your fingers and just write down into the charts, and just write down and just go into the chat and write down, I am ready for internal qualities. Just write down internal qualities. Okay, just go into chat and chat bot and write down internal qualities. Amazing. So here, if you haven't grabbed yet your pen and book, please grab it, because here I'm going to give you some incredible exercises which you need to do immediately today. Okay, not today, immediately now. Okay, so here, just take your notebook and just write here all the qualities which I love about myself. Okay, write down here all the qualities which I love about myself. Just write down that and write down it immediately. Write down 10 qualities which you love about yourself. Just write it down. Write down 10 qualities which you love about yourself. Just take a paper, write down 10 qualities. It might be that you like your voice. Okay, it might be one quality. You are a really honest person. It might be your second qualities, or it might be that you are a helpful person. Okay, so it might be your third quality. So it can be anything. So just write down all the qualities which you love about yourself. Just write that down. And once you are done with 10 qualities, then go into the chat bot and write down 10. Okay, once you are done with it, do let me know. I am waiting here for you. Once you are done with 10 qualities which you love about yourself, do let me know, okay? And just go into the chat bot once you are done and write down 10. Once you are done with 10 qualities, do let me know. Bhumika, Miss Bhumika, done with 10 qualities. Rachna is done with 10 qualities. Shubham is done with 10 qualities. What about rest? All right. Uma done with 10 qualities. Sunita done with 10 qualities. Amazing. Now let's come to next step to improve your internal qualities, to become unstoppable, to develop your confidence on the next level. And it is write down all the qualities which you don't like about yourself and which you want to improve. What? Write down at least 6 qualities which you don't like about yourself and which you can improve and which you want to improve. Just write it down. Write down 6 qualities which you don't like about you and which you want to improve. So see here, if I talk about myself, I was having that quality of like, I was not consistent. So it was something where I was lacking and I was having a lot of insecurities about like, I was having self-doubts. So I want to improve on that. And I started improving it. And now I am not having any self-doubt. Now I am super consistent in all my work. So you need to write down all the qualities which you want to improve, which you don't like about yourself and which you want to improve. Write down at least 6 qualities, okay? Once you are done with that 6 qualities, so just go into the chat bot and write down 6. So it might be anything, just think about it and just write it down. Wow. Varsha did with 6 qualities. Sushma did with 6 qualities. Yeah. Yaram did with 6 qualities and Shubham did with 6. A lot of people did that. Wow, you are so super fast. Okay, so here you are going to take 3 qualities in that 6 qualities. Okay, you are going to pick 3 qualities, and for next 1 month, you got to work on that 3 qualities which you want to develop within yourself. Let's say that you want to develop that positive thinking in yourself. Okay, so make that, like, just take that quality that is positive thinking and you got to work on that for 30 days, for next 30 days, for next 1 month. And for next 1 month, you are not going to criticize anyone or you're not going to procrastinate the things. Okay, you are always going to think positive about everything. If something like some situation happened which is negative, you're going to be positive in that situation and you're going to have that faith that yes, there is something good in it. Okay, so it might be anything. Just take the 3 qualities and work on that for next 10 for next 1 month. Okay, for next 30 days. Does that make sense to you? Yes, are you clear with that? Just go into the chat bot and write down clear. All right, see, here you are learning from it. Okay, you are just writing it down, you really want to do it, but see, only writing that down will not change your life, right? You got to implement that in your life. Whenever you implement it, you do really well, you get that transformation in your life. Yes, implementation is a key. Only learning the stuff from here and there, from YouTube or from here and there, it does not change our life, but whatever I have shared with you, when you are going to implement it, it will definitely going to transform your life. So what you need to do is you just need to implement. So how many of you are going to implement everything which I have shared with you here? How many of you are going to implement that? Just go into the chat bot and write down me. Just go into chat bot and write down me. That's amazing. Wow, you are such an amazing people. You are having so much enthusiasm with you that yes, I want to change my life. Yes, I want to develop that confidence within me. You are really a gem. You are incredible. So now let's come to fourth secret of confidence, and it is fear of success. What? Fear of success. See, once you master this past three secrets of confidence, or once you master these three levels of confidence, which we have learned earlier, that is fear of failure, fear of other people judgment, and fear of being your real self. Once you master these three fears of confidence, you get success in your life. You become extremely successful in your life. You just rock in your life. But all you have to do is you just need to implement whatever I have shared with you here in this session. You just get a lot of success. And that was a time when you feel that, oh my God, could I able to handle these responsibilities which I am getting into my life? Could I able to handle it? Or I think I'm not worth it, right? So this kind of stuff which you feel within yourself, that could I able to handle this responsibility? Am I worth it for that? Am I capable for it? And that is a time when you get that fear of success, and you need to master it. And how you're going to master that, we will talk about this here. See, whenever you are feeling that could I able to handle that responsibility, yes or no, and you are just having that what if question, that I think I'm not capable of it, remember this is the first step. That is, perfection is an illusion. What? Perfection is an illusion. Just go into the chat bot and write down perfection is an illusion. Just go into the chat bot and write down perfection is an illusion. Just write it PI, okay? Just write PI. Okay, Uma written full PI. Okay, just write down PI. See, why I'm telling you to write it down, because I want that to go into your subconscious mind, okay? Because when it will go into subconscious mind, you are going to become unstoppable. And also write down in your notes that perfection is an illusion. See, does it happen to you that whenever you are interacting with people who is above than you, you just get stuck, you fumble in between, and you just lose your confidence? Or you are interacting with people in a group or in front of thousands of people, you couldn't able to express yourself? Yes, does it happen to you? Yes, go into the chat bot if it happens to you that you couldn't able to express yourself confidently in front of experienced people. If that happens to you, just go into chat bot and write down yes. So here I'm going to share with you amazing secret which you need to follow to overcome it, okay? So see, here I told you that perfection is an illusion. So why we get that fear of success? Because having this perfectionism into our body, that okay, when I will become good in English, then only I will go for my dream job. When I will have that enough skill within myself, then only I will approach to that company and I will start doing that job. Yes, we all wait for perfectionism. We all waited, okay, let me become better at it, then I will do that. Okay, let me follow my daily schedule every single day, then I will just go for it, and then I will just apply for that, you can say exam or job, anything. Okay, so we wait for perfection. And because of this perfection issue, we couldn't able to express ourselves confidently in front of experienced person. Okay, because of this perfection thing, we couldn't able to express ourselves confidently in front of people who is experienced than us. So see, I work with all the people who is having tons of experience than me. I train corporate professionals, I train business leaders who are having tons of experiences in their life. I train those people. So see, I'm not having much experience as per them, But yes, I am having that experience in my public speaking skills, in my communication skills, and in conference building. I can help them to grow their public speaking skills, to grow their confidence, to grow their communication skills. I can help them with that. So they are learning from me. So how I could able to do it, how I could able to talk with people, because of this one thing, that I have removed this perfection thing from my mind, that nobody is perfect. Perfection is an illusion. It is because of this that I have removed this from my mind, that okay, I am not perfect, you are also not perfect. We are all, say, the reality is we all are having some issues, some problems, some challenges into our life. Yes, do you agree with me? Yes. So see, whenever you have to interact with people who is experienced than you, remember it, that person started from zero. Okay, that person, to whoever you want to interact with, that person started their journey, wherever they are now, that person started from zero. And you are also starting with zero. Everyone starts from zero. When I started my journey in public speaking, I also started with zero. Understand this. And when you will understand it, you will remove this perfection stuff from your mind. You could able to express yourself confidently in front of people, and as a result you will overcome that fear of success, because you have removed this, that perfection, because perfection is an illusion. What you need to do to overcome that fear of success, you need to overcome that, you need to come out of this perfectionism. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Just go into the chat bot and write down make sense. Go into the chat bot and write down make sense. So see, if you want success in your life, remove this perfectionism from your mind. Because when you remove that, you're able to take actions. When you remove that, you come into that work zone. You don't stop yourself because, oh my God, I want to become perfect. You don't say this kind of stupid things to yourself, because literally this is all stupid things. You start your work imperfectly and gradually you become better at it. Okay, you start your work imperfectly and gradually you become better at it. Let's face it. See, whoever you are now, when you see yourself, your current self, after like 10 years, then what happened is you will find out that, oh my God, I was really bad. Okay, I was really bad in my skills. But when you will look at your 10 self, like after 10 years of self, of like 20 years, when you will look at yourself after 20 years, you will again going to find yourself that, oh my God, I was not good at it that time, but now I'm really good at it. So see, we improve gradually. Okay, we improve ourselves gradually. So perfection is an illusion. You are never going to be perfect, because human beings are perfectly imperfect. So if you want to speak confidently in front of experienced person, just keep this in your mind, that human beings are perfectly imperfect. The person to whom you are interacting with, the person who is having a lot of experiences in their life, who is on that level, understand it, this person also starts from zero. Okay, this person also starts from scratch. This person also faced a lot of difficulties, a lot of problems, a lot of failure. That's why this person is here. Yes. So okay, now I am going to talk about here exercise which you need to do to overcome that perfectionism and to overcome and to master that fear of failure. So if you want to know about the exercise, then go into the chat bot and write down exercise. Okay, amazing. So see, whenever you find yourself, this is the number one exercise, please write it down. Whenever you find yourself that you are just waiting or you are just stopping because of this perfectionism, ask this question, that how you will feel once you master your skills. Just write it down. How you will feel once you master the skills which is stopping you to go on that next level. How you will feel once you master the skill. See, if I talk about myself, I was getting a lot of success in my life. Okay, I was training corporate professionals, business leaders. I was getting a lot of success. But there is something which was stopping me, and I couldn't able to find out that. And it was after that I found out that it is that fear of perfection. I am feeling that whatever success I am getting in my life, I don't deserve it. Okay, and then I asked this question to myself that okay, how I will feel once I master my skill. And then I found out that okay, when I will master my skill, I am going to feel amazing, incredible. I am going to just go for a lot of opportunity. I want to grab every opportunity. But then again I asked myself this question that okay, how I'm going to master it. Okay, here I talked about that okay, this is the something which I'm going to feel, but how I'm going to master it. I will able to master my skill when I'm going to put in the work, when I'm going to come in front of people, when I'm going to come out from my comfort zone. Yes. And here you need to do exact same. You need to find it. You need to ask yourself that, okay, how I will feel once I master my skill. And then how you will master it by putting in the work, by coming out from your comfort zone, by doing the things in regular life, right? By doing the things on the regular basis. So what I did, I started taking action. It was something which was stopping me that, okay, I actually don't deserve success. It was something which was stopping me because of this one thing, that is perfectionism. Then again, I took this step. I started just taking risk. I started going on the next level. And then I got again, like I got extraordinary attitude towards the things. I got extraordinary attitude to look at the world. So here you need to do that same. You need to ask yourself that how you will feel after mastering that skill. So here the point is you need to come yourself into that state. Okay, and you need to do these things, whatever you want to do, that you need to work on your skill or you need to start taking actions, having that feelings in your heart that you have already mastered it. Okay, you need to put in the work, you need to come out from your comfort zone, having those feelings in your heart that you have already mastered it. Yes, just go into the chat bot and write down yes. Just go into the chat bot and write down yes. Okay, so here is the second step which you need to take to overcome that fear of success, and it is what best can happen in my life once after grabbing the opportunity. What best can happen in my life after grabbing that opportunity. Let's say you want to go for your dream job, okay, or you want to start your business. What best can happen in your life after grabbing that opportunity? You need to analyze it. You need to talk about it, that what best can happen. So here what will happen is that you will come into the phase that okay, this will happen, that will happen. In my case, what happened was that I asked myself that, okay, what are the best things which can happen in my life after grabbing that opportunity which I am getting my way? Then I found out that, okay, I am going to get more opportunities. I am going to create my personal brand. People will start knowing me. I will get more and more business. I will get more money. I will get more recognition, everything. So these are the best thing which can happen with me after grabbing the opportunity. So you need to identify in your case that what is the best thing which will happen with you after grabbing the opportunity. Just write it down if you haven't did that. What best can happen after grabbing the opportunity? Just write it down. What best things which can happen in your life after grabbing the opportunity? So whenever you find yourself that you are just stopping yourself because of the fear of other people, just like fear of perfectionism, that is you are just waiting to become perfect, ask these two questions to yourself, because these two questions will give you a lot of confidence to go on the next level. These two questions will give you a lot of satisfaction that yes, I could able to do it. Yes, I will master it. Yes, go into the chat bot and write down clear. If you are clear with it, go into the chat bot and write down clear. Amazing. Now, let's move to fifth level of confidence or fifth secret of confidence which you need to master, and it is losing everything. What? Losing everything. We think that, okay, I got this post, I am having these qualities, I got this job, but what if I will lose it? Yes, and as a result, that we are so much fear to lose the things, and as a result, we stop taking the risk, we stop taking the action. Yes, we feel within ourselves that, okay, I got this post, I am extremely happy about that. I am getting that recognition, I have created my personal brand, I am getting a lot of money into my life. But what if I will lose that everything? But what if I will lose everything? Yes, does it happen to you? That you are having a lot of doubt that what if I will lose that? And that is something when you get this fear of losing everything. And here you need to master it. See, if I talk about myself, I lost everything for 2 times. The first time was when I had started my career in public speaking. I was like super excited about it. And in my family, like you can say that in my family, nobody had ever imagined to do some business or to do some career into public speaking. So I was really excited to tell my parents that, okay, I had found my passion and I want to create my career in public speaking. I was super excited about it to tell my parents. And I just come in front of my parents and I tell them that, okay, I'm going to create my career in public speaking. I want to just develop my career in public speaking. I just told this to them and they were completely silence. They were like completely silence. And then they told me that we have spent this much amount of money just to destroy your career. Just go to your room and just study. So see, these kind of things happened with me when I had started my career in public speaking. And when I started, I was in my college. So I was not earning anything. So of course, if I want to just develop my career in something, then you need some money so that you will develop that skills, right? So of course, I was not having any money with me. So all the money which my parents used to give me to travel to my home, to my college, so I used to take that money and then I used to invest that money in my learning, in my self-development. And I used to walk for at least like 7 to 8 kilometers every single day to save that money and to invest that money in my learnings. And see, if you had decided something, you got to do whatever it takes. Once you had decided something, you need to do whatever it takes. Then there is no other way around. It is your dreams, it is your passion, whatever you want to do, it is your passion, it is your dream. You got to give your 110% into it. Okay, you don't have to stop. Even though whole world just get against you, but you have to stand on by your own self. You have to stand by your own self. I was having that faith that, okay, I'm going to create my career and yes, I'm going to become extremely successful in my life in public speaking. See, what happened is once like people don't see results, they don't believe in you. But when you show that results to people, people start believing in you. Now my parents are so proud of myself, so proud of me that I am generating tons of money. I am creating a lot of opportunities into my life. I am getting so much recognition. People started knowing my parents because of me, as I am like little bit famous. So people started knowing me, people started knowing me and people started knowing my parents. So see, you need to do whatever it takes. Once you had decided something, you got to put in the work. You got to do whatever it takes. So I had lost everything for 2 times. The first time was I had started my career. I was having nothing. I was just taking the money which my parents used to give me for traveling. I used to take that money and use it into my self-development. That was the time when I had started with zero. And again, for the second time, I lost everything. But all I was having with me was that skills which I have got in my journey. See, when lockdown happened, I had no idea that what I am going to do. I have no clarity that what I am going to do because my entire business was offline. I was giving sessions offline. I was addressing thousands of people offline. I was not having anything online. So see, again, I have to start from zero. Again, I had started from zero. I was not having money because whatever money I had generated in my public speaking journey, all the money I had invested in my team. I was having like more than 15 to 16 member working in my team that point of time. So I have to give salary to my team, right? So that they could able to survive. And suddenly this lockdown phase comes into my life. Suddenly this pandemic phase comes into our life. And again, I have to start from zero. See, you are going to find out that there will always going to be some time where you are not going to like, you are feeling that, okay, what I'm going to do in future, what I'm going to do. It will happen where you will find that, okay, I have lost everything. But that point of time, you need to have that courage, that patience, that yes, definitely I am going to figure it out and I am going to build that in 2 to 3 months, because it is possible. Once you have that skill, it is possible. So overcome this fear of losing everything, that whatever success you got in your life, what if you will lose everything? And even though you lost that, you could able to survive, you could able to build everything within 2 to 3 months. It is possible, because I did that. I started from scratch, I started from zero. And definitely when you will do that, you are going to rock. You are going to have such an extraordinary attitude towards your life, towards like looking for everything. Because the reality is everyone starts from scratch. Okay, everyone is not having like skill set. Everyone does not born with skills, right? It is something which they develop over a period of time. Yes, so here is an exercise which you need to do to overcome and to master this fear of losing everything. So how many of you are ready to learn the exercise? Just go into the chat box and write down exercise. That's amazing. See here, what you need to do is you need to commit yourself that you are going to take risk every single day. At least you are going to take one risk every single day. Because see, whenever you will take risk, that is the time when you grow. I'm not talking about, okay, just go and just take a huge risk. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about take small risk. And make sure if it is like physical risk where you have to some invest something, or you are having some physical loss, okay, you can have some physical loss. So that point of time, think about that risk twice and then take it. But if there is some risk where there is no physical loss, don't think about it too much. Just take it, just go for it and do it. So here you need to commit yourself that you are going to take risk every single day. At least you're going to take one risk every single day. Does it make sense to you? Yes. If it is clear to you, then go into the chat bot and write down risk. Just go into the chat bot and write down risk. Amazing. So see here, I have shared with you 5 secrets of confidence. Once you implement these 5 secrets, you just master your life. Once you implement these 5 secrets, you become unstoppable. You convert all your dreams into reality. You generate tons of money in your life. But all you have to do is you need to implement these 5 secrets of confidence in your life. See, most of the time what we do is we think about people too much. Okay, so here is something which I want to tell you. It doesn't matter what people think of you, but it do matter what you think about yourself. Your reality creates your life. Okay, your reality creates your life. Just write it down in your piece of paper that it doesn't matter what people think about you, but it do matter a lot what you think about yourself. You think about yourself that you are a champion, you will end up becoming champion. You think about yourself that you are a loser, you will end up becoming that. So realize that. Just analyze it. What is the kind of self-talk you are doing with yourself? If you think about yourself that you are a champion, you will become that. If you think about yourself that you are a winner, you will become that. So it doesn't matter that what people think of you. It do matter a lot that what you think about yourself. See, when I had started my journey in public speaking, I was having that 100% faith that yes, I'm going to do it. Yes, I am going to win. I'm going to master the skill. Not now. Yes, I completely agree that I'm not having that much skill that point of time, that I'm not having much skills now. But yes, I'm going to master it. And there will be one time when people will come to me to listen to me, to learn from me. There will be the thousands of people who will going to come and who will listen to me. So that kind of attitude you need to have, that courage, that enthusiasm, that energy. These three things, once you implement in your life, you win. Skills is something which you can learn over a period of time, but that passion, that enthusiasm, that energy you need to have in your life. Okay, so make sure to implement all these 5 secrets of confidence in your life, because once you implement these 5 secrets, you transform your life completely. Because see, these 5 secrets my client had implemented in their life, and now they are getting mind-blowing result. They are living their best life now. So I want you to implement these 5 secrets of confidence. So if you are having any questions now, you can ask me. And yes, if you want my free public speaking course and communications course, then you can WhatsApp me on 960-490-1971. What? 960-490-1971. I will give you my public speaking course and my communication course for free. I have just given you my number on the chat bot. Okay. So after this, if you, I think like you all are from India, right? So the pin is that 91 and then 960-490-1971. This is my WhatsApp number. You can message me that I want my free course, that I want public speaking course or communications course, and my team will give you access of my course. Okay, it is going to transform your life completely. So just WhatsApp me on this number and just get the access of my free communication skills and public speaking course. Through that, you will learn a lot. See, you are in the college or I don't know, whatever you are doing, but see, public speaking skills or communication skills which you are using for more than 17 hours a day, right? If you want to grow your career in anything, you need to know that how you will speak in front of people, how you will speak in front of thousands of people, how you will speak in front of people who is authoritative than you, right? You need to know that. So you need to master your skills. You need to master your communication skills. You need to master your public speaking skills. And of course, you got to develop your confidence. Yes? Just go into the chat bot and write down, I am ready to rock. Just write down, just write down, I am champion. Okay, just go into the chat bot and write down, I am champion. Because you really are. You are listening to me from beginning to end, right? You are here. It means that you are the champion. You really want to grow. You really want to transform your life. Wow, I can see that so many comments are coming my way. That I am champion. You really are a champion. So if you have any questions, you can ask me here. I am going to give you answer. If you have any questions about the communication skills or about confidence or about public speaking skills, you can ask me. I will give you the answer.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. This is Bhavani.
Okay. Hello, Bhavani.
Actually, yes, ma'am. I'm studying intermediate first year. I have completed my schooling at PN Reddy High School in Nashapur. Ma'am, in our life, we if we depress or demotivate, what we need to do?
Okay.
Do to be motivated, ma'am.
Okay, so you feel demotivated, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so in which area of your life you feel demotivated? It is like in your career or in your relationship? In which area of your life you are feeling demotivated?
In studies, ma'am.
Okay, you are feeling demotivated in studies. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
so what do you want to do in future?
Actually, I want to become doctor and I want to help poor people, ma'am.
Okay. So why you want to become that? Like why you want to become doctor? What is the reason behind it?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, it is my father aim. And
Okay.
yes, ma'am. Actually, I lost my father. So
Okay.
in that way, I can get that. So I can make it, ma'am.
Okay. So see here, what I would recommend you is just take your notebook and on the upper side, just write down why. Okay. Whatever you want to do, why you want to do. You want to become a doctor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So write down why, that why you want to become a doctor, and write down all the reasons behind it. Just write down all the reasons below it, that you want to become doctor, why you want to become doctor. The number one reason is you want to make your father proud. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The number two reason is you want to serve people. Number three reason is it might be anything. Okay. Just take your
Yes, ma'am.
notebook, write down why, and just write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write down everything. Okay. And whenever
Yes,
you
ma'am.
feel demotivated from the next time, just take that paper, just take that notebook, read it aloud, feel that. Okay, you got to feel it. Okay, don't just read it. Okay, I want to fulfill my father dream. Don't do it like this. Okay, read it with the feelings.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, read it with feelings, and you will find out that you will get a lot of feelings within you, and you will end up taking actions. You will end up becoming focusing, like you will end up focusing on your studies.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, I'm from poor family, so I know the value of poor people, ma'am. So that I want to help them.
Yes, definitely. You are doing great job. Like you are
Okay,
having
ma'am.
amazing mindset that you want to help people. It is
Okay.
amazing.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so you can ask your question. Do anyone has any question? Please go ahead, ask me, okay? I am here to answer your queries. Do anyone has any questions? Please go ahead, ask your queries. See, here nobody is going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. And all the people who are here, they are not going to judge you. So overcome that fear of judgment, which we had already talked about, right? And how you will overcome that. Do something through which people will come to you and people will judge you. Okay, if I talk about myself, okay, let me tell you that what I am doing in my life to make people judge me. So recently what I did, I just wake up from my sleep, I just took my mobile phone and I just washed my face, and I took my mobile phone and I created the video. Okay, and I can see from my video that I was really looking pathetic. I was really looking bad. Okay, and I was just looking like I have just awake from my sleep and I have just created my video like this. Okay, I was looking in that way. So but what I did to make people judge me, I have posted that video on all my social media platform, on my LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook page, everywhere. Why I did that? To make people judge me. Like, okay, just look at me, I look like this without makeup or after just completing my sleep. So see, you need to do intentionally some kind of things through which people will come to you and people will judge you. So, okay, so please come here, ask your questions, make people judge you so that you will overcome that fear of judgment. Okay, please come and ask me your question. See, here is your first step which you can do immediately to make people judge you, right? So please ask your questions if you have. I think you are not having any questions. How does that possible? Okay, so do you want to ask anything regarding, like, you can say, which is not related to this topic? If you want to ask something which is not related to public speaking skills, communication skills, or mindset development or confidence, if you are not having anything about this, then also you can ask me questions regarding anything. Okay, please go ahead, ask your questions. I am here to answer your queries. Please go ahead, ask your questions. Actually, I'm not getting your voice, Miss Pragna.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And guys, please open up and ask your questions because she is there with us now in live. And because so many people are ready to have one-on-one sessions with her. Now we are very fortunate to have her directly. So please don't waste your time and ask questions without any resistance.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Mr. Shivankita, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am. Actually, I'm listening from the very starting. You just mentioned that I learned something that I'll do. I will start implementing since tomorrow.
Yes.
Because
Don't wait for tomorrow. Just do it immediately. From today itself, after completing this session, you got to implement it because see, tomorrow never comes. Later becomes never. Implement it today itself.
yeah, actually, ma'am, today's time is pre-scheduled. So next day I will try to make videos. So the thing you said that make at least 5 times a mistake 5 times. Does make so many times. The times you I want to say that जितनी बार आप गलती करते हैं उससे आपको सीखने को मिलता है.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I want to say. Sorry, my English is little weak.
It's okay. It's okay. See, I am also working on my English from past 1 year. Before that, I was not having good English. I have just started working on my English.
Yeah. There are so many things which I'll implement in my daily life.
Yes, please
And
do that.
I'm sure they'll worth of me.
What?
They'll actually वो मेरे लिए बहुत useful होंगी.
Yes, it is going to be useful for everyone who is here and who will implement that in their life. All you have to do is take some efforts and implement it, and you will see magical results. Everyone likes magic, right?
Okay.
So this is a magical steps which anyone can implement in their life.
Right. I've noted down all the things you are telling since the very start, and I've making a combination, and that combination makes me more definite about the things which I'm gonna get in future and implement that in life.
Yes,
Thank
I'm
you so
happy to
much.
hear that. I'm extremely happy to hear that.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so here, anyone want to share their experience of this session?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Hi. Hello. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. This is Bhumika.
Okay. Hello, Bhumika.
Hi, ma'am. I'm studying my B.Pharm.
Which year?
3rd year, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. So actually, I'm from a middle class family, and hope you know we have many more restrictions.
I'm also from middle class family.
We have
so I know the situation, what kind of situation we face.
Yes, ma'am. We have so many restrictions, but our dreams are not at all linked through this, because we dream very high and we feel that we should succeed it, we should achieve something in life. But this demotivation from our own people will always degrade us of doing hard works or anything such that. How to overcome this, ma'am?
See, you want to do a lot of things in your life, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You are having a really high dreams.
Yes, ma'am, very high.
Yes. See, this is something which I was also having, and I was also facing in my life, that yes, I was having a lot of like big dreams into my life. And that time also I used to feel that, okay, could I able to do that? Okay. So the way you are asking these things to me, okay, I was also having that doubt that could I able to do that? But now I am doing it. So number one is that whatever you want to do, whatever dreams you are having in your life, have that 100% faith. Have that confidence that yes, I will do that, yes, I will achieve that anyhow possible. So here you ask me that how you are going to convert that demotivation to motivation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So see, here you need to convince yourself that whatever your dreams are, how you will convert it. Okay, you need to motivate your own self. See, we just listen to some motivational speaker and we just become really confident about it, right? We just become really motivated. But here, that motivation does not last with us for the longer period of time. You got to motivate your own self. You need to say to yourself that, okay, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that, I want to like go to that level, I want to go to that next level. But how I am going to do that? Okay, of course, at this point of time, whatever you want to do, you're not going to have that clarity that how exactly you will do, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But you will have that clarity that how you will start. Do you have that how you will start? Do you have
Yes,
that
ma'am.
clarity that how you will start?
Actually, I want to be a research pharmacist.
Mm-hmm.
I need to move on in the research field, but I'm not getting that much support either from my family or somewhere else, so that they always they do support me. You do your dreams, you achieve your goals, like that. So it's me for myself should motivate myself, should convince them and do everything by myself. So I'm little demotivated by all these situations. Like something, I'll get some thoughts that it's because of your family, for their happiness, you should live your dream. Such things are going on mind. How to come on?
See, when I had started my journey in public speaking, my family was not supporting me. Okay, it was not, because in their perspective, I am literally destroying my career. Okay, so see what I did. First thing which I was having with me, that passion, that determination, that confidence, I motivated myself every single day. Whenever like होता है ना that अपने parents taunt मारते हैं, जब वो taunt मारते हैं तो बहुत ज़्यादा hurt होता है.
Yes,
बहुत
ma'am.
hurt होता है. Okay, so you got to motivate yourself every single day. You have to just remember, you have to just focus on the things which you want to work for your dream. Do the work, put in the work which will help you to go towards that dream, which will help you to go towards that you want to do research, right? In your
Yes.
research dream.
Yes, ma'am.
So take the steps. When you will take that steps every single day, you will reach to your dreams. Does that make sense? So
Yes.
first thing which you need to do is you need to motivate yourself every single day. See, it is not about your parents, it is about you. If you will get demotivated, they will just come to you and they will say to you that, okay, just leave that. It is not about them, it is about you. Your confidence should prove them wrong. Okay, your confidence should prove them wrong. And you know what? It is not like their fault that they are demotivating you or anything. It is not their fault, because they don't know the relevance, they don't know the value of research, they don't know about the research job or research business. They don't know about that, right? They don't know about it. Yes.
Yeah.
So see, here it is not their fault. You can make them understand that, okay, this is like this, and you need to show them the results. And how you will get result? When you will put in the work. Focus on putting in the work. I told you that, right? That if you want to overcome that fear of other people's judgment, then you need to completely focus on putting in the work. If you are focusing on that, that is your like all the external factors which is demotivating you, it clearly means that you are not working on yourself. You are not highly motivated. It means that you don't want to achieve your dreams. So here in this case, you really want to achieve your dreams, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Put in the work then. Don't think about people. Put in the work and automatically your results will speak to them.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I hope you got your answer, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, really satisfied and heartily thank you for this session.
I am glad that you got your answer and it will help you a lot.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Yeah.
Ma'am, this actually my studies I'm disturbing, ma'am, because of my surroundings. How can I concentrate? And some people says reading in the early morning is very good, but reading in the early morning is good, or at night is good, ma'am.
See, actually, it depends on person to person. If I talk about myself, I don't prefer reading book early in the morning. See, I told you that it is going to be different from person to person. See, there is some way to read the book. If you want results after reading the book, then you have to involve your whole body. Okay, you have to involve your whole body, and then you need to read the book. So I don't prefer early in the morning, because if I am reading the book early in the morning, then what will happen? My whole family will just wake up from their sleep and they will just yell at me. So it is up to you that what kind of time you prefer for it. But yes, here I want to tell you that whenever you are reading something, involve your whole body into it. Okay, involve your emotions, involve your heart, involve your mind, involve your body language, and then read the book. And you will find that whatever you are reading, you are internalizing it, and you are feeling it completely, and you are enjoying it. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm actually studying at night time, ma'am, every time.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'll get every point, ma'am.
Yes. See,
Instead of
whatever time
getting-
suits you, just stick to that. See, every individual is different, right? I am different, you are different. Every individual is different. So don't follow someone else which does not work for you. Follow your own heart, follow your own
Okay,
schedule,
ma'am.
which works for you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay, so anyone else who is having any questions?
Ma'am,
Yes.
good evening.
759 Venkat. Okay,
This is
what
Venkat Prasad.
759?
It was my roll number actually.
Okay.
So at my past years, I was very nervous and a lone person who did not mingle with any group like that. So at present, I was little confident and participating in several competitions or issues. But I felt little nervous when I was participating in when I was entering the stage. I felt little nervous that I can handle it, or I may go down immediately, or I may run away from here.
It
So
happens.
how can
Yeah,
I?
it happens. Okay, yeah. So see, let me ask you one thing, that whenever you feel nervousness, what kind of feelings you get?
I got shivering of my legs, ma'am.
Okay, your legs start shivering a lot, you started getting sweat, your heart start beating a lot, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so these all are the qualities, you can say, these all are the symptoms when you get nervous. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And when we talk about excitement, what happened with us whenever we feel excited? Again, we feel like our heart start beating a lot, we get sweat, right?
Yes,
and
ma'am.
our legs start shivering because we are feeling excited.
Yes.
So see, here what you need to do is you need to replace your nervousness to excitement. Replace your nervousness to excitement. Whenever you want to go on stage and if you want to deliver something, tell to yourself, oh my God, I am feeling so excited. I'm so excited about it, and I am going to just rock and just take a huge physical action. Okay, just stand and start doing, you can say that, start jumping, or just say that, yes, Venkat, I am going to do it. Yes, Prasad, I am going to do it. Okay. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
need to say this kind of things to yourself and convert your nervousness into excitement. Say to yourself, oh my God, I'm feeling so much excited. I'm so much excited to go on the stage. I'm so much excited to interact with people, talk to people, and share with them all the things which I have with me. Okay. Just replace your nervousness to excitement. Okay. And when you will find yourself that, okay, you are excited about something, you are just going to remove all those nervousness from your mind. Yes,
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yes. So anyone else who have any questions?
Hi, ma'am. This is Varsha.
Yeah. Hello, Varsha. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. What I was thinking.
I am incredible. Please ask your question.
Ma'am, from past few days, I am feeling demotivated of myself regarding some personal issues.
Okay. So what exactly is happening? In a short, if you can share.
People around me, I'm not feeling much comfortable, and I'm feeling a bit unmotivated, demotivated.
Okay, okay. So, okay, so it is about your personal life, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So see here, you as a Varsha and all the things, all the people who is like you are surrounded with all the people, right? Understand it. You and your surrounding is completely different. You as an individual and your surrounding is completely different. So it is up to you that you want to let that negativity of people coming inside your system or not. Okay, and even though it is coming inside your system, whatever goes in, you cannot do anything about it, right? Yes, Varsha?
Yeah, ma'am.
Whatever has gone inside your mind, inside your body, you cannot change that. It has gone into your body, but you cannot change that. But you can definitely change the things which you are going to get from people. See, don't be with those people who is like demotivating you, or like a lot of things happens, right? So see here,
Yeah.
what happened is we just get frustrated and we feel angry. Are you feeling that, like
Yeah,
frustrated,
ma'am.
angry?
Yeah, I'm feeling so
Yeah.
frustrated
Hmm.
and angry.
So here I want to tell you that the first thing is which you need to do is stop giving meanings. What? Stop giving meanings. It means that what happened is there is something which goes around you, around us. Okay, let me share with you one of my life example that before few days, what happened is my mother's mobile phone lost. Okay, and because of that we face a lot of issues. So what we were doing was that what my parents were doing was that they were creating meanings that, oh my God, mobile phone lost. What if the mobile phone does not lost? We are facing this, we are facing that. Even though they were not like, it is like future stuff. Okay, it was like future stuff that they will face that into the future. They were not facing it in present. So what you need to do is you need to stop giving meanings. Let me give you another example. Let's say that I'm yelling at you. I'm saying that, Varsha, what you are doing? Okay, you are good for nothing. Let's say, okay, I'm just giving you example. What you are doing? You are good for nothing. Okay, so here you might be thinking in your mind about me that I'm disrespecting you. Okay, I'm disrespecting you. I am not respecting you, or you might be say that I have gone mad, this and that, it is not worth talking with me. So you might face a lot of challenges, you will create a lot of meanings inside your mind, and it is something which you need to stop. What I did, I just yelled at you. Yes, I yelled at you. मैंने आपके ऊपर चिल्लाया. But after yelling at you, all the meanings which you given to yourself, that I am disrespecting you, I am just putting you down. Okay, so every meaning which you are creating when I yelled at you, it is something which you had created by your own self. Does that make sense to you? Are you understanding?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So see, stop giving meanings. Whatever is happening, stop giving meanings. That, okay, this is happening. Like say that like I am yelling at you. You are just creating a lot of meanings that, oh my God, why she did that to me? Why me only? Okay, why this happened to me only? So come out from this victim zone. Okay, just come out from this zone. That, oh my God, why this happened to me? Why she is yelling at me? She don't respect me, this and that. There will be number of reasons. Most of the time what we do is that, okay, we just fall down and we get some injury on our hand. Okay, but we got that injury, but we associate that injury to so many things out there, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So you got to stop doing that and accept the reality. Whatever happening around you, accept it. Whenever we don't accept it, we create a huge problems into our life. We say to ourselves that, oh my God, why it is happening? We just come into that victim zone. Accept the reality. Whatever is happening, accept the reality and stop giving that meaning. And don't care about the things. We hold it. Okay, whatever happening in our life, we just hold it completely. And we just be into that. We hold it. Leave it, okay? Leave it.
Okay, ma'am.
Don't hold it. Just leave it.
Okay.
So don't care about it, stop giving meanings and leave that. Okay, so this is three things which you need to do.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. So anyone else who have any questions, please go ahead and ask.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as I mentioned earlier that I'm a student of B.Pharm, and it's been 2.5 years, and I'm in third year. Since I want to go in research department, so most of the times I am concerned about myself, and I don't get along with most of my friends, because most of the times I am concerned about myself, and there are two to three friends which I used to talk. As one of my best friend is Saina, who is recently hosting this webinar. So actually, I belong from Allahabad, which is very far from Hyderabad, where Saina belongs. But we are good friends, and actually, I have only two to three friends. And in my college, I don't get along with my most of the friends, and they pass me different type of comments on me, because I don't care what I do. I don't care that what other will think about me when I perform my actions. And
Hello, Mr. Shiv, what happened?
they are correcting.
What?
How to handle that things? I am unspeakable at that time. So how do I respond them?
Okay. So see here, your challenge is that you are doing a lot of things. You are not afraid of failure. You are doing this stuff, right? Yes, but people come to you, people criticize you. Is this your problem? Is this your challenge?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. See, I told you this also before, that whatever people have, they will throw that to you. If they are having positivity inside them, they will throw that to you. If they have negativity inside them, they will throw that to you. So it is not about people. It is about you, that you are getting affected by it. Understand it. People throw only those things which they have inside them. If they have incredible, like amazing things inside them, they are going to give those things to you. If they have all the negative stuff, bad stuff inside them, they are going to give those things to you. If they are insecure about their own self, they are going to throw that insecurities on you, that you are not doing good, or this and that, okay, you're not giving you 100%, whatever, okay? So don't think about people, because people always give those things which they have inside you, okay? They will get angry at you because they are really frustrated in their life. That's why they are coming to you and they are getting angry, or that's why they are blaming you, or that's why they are criticizing you, whatever, okay? So it is not about them, it is about you. Don't get affected by it. I hope you got your answer. Hello, Mr. Shiv.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. Got
Okay.
it, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so do anyone have any question? Please come ahead, ask your questions. I am here to answer your queries. Please come ahead.
Ma'am, it's really such a wonderful session, because we had connected so many webinars, but we didn't, saw this kind of response from the students. They keep on asking you questions, and I'm amazing. It's so wonderful.
Thank you so much. I'm glad that they got comfortable here, or I made them comfortable here. So I'm extremely happy about it. Because we always talk with those person, those people to whom we feel connection, and we get comfortable, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So guys, if there are any more doubts, then please ask ma'am, or else otherwise we can conclude the session by thanking our speaker.
Please go ahead. See, I am not a very perfect human being. No, I am not. Okay, I am just like you. I am perfectly imperfect. So if you are having any questions, please ask me. I am here to answer your queries. See, most of the time what happens is we are having some questions with us, but we don't ask that, and we just hold that question with us, okay? And as a result, after a few period of time, it becomes really huge. So you can get your answer immediately here, okay? So please go ahead, ask me your questions and see I am just like you. Please go ahead, ask your questions.
Okay, ma'am, I think there will be no more questions.
Yes.
So yes, and this is Pragnahila, chairperson of IPASF. And thank you so much, Nayan ma'am, for accepting our request and invitation immediately and sparing your valuable time out of your tightly packed schedule with us. And thank you so much for a wonderful session and enlightening all of us. Your words gives us more thoughts to learn more things about the personality development, communication skills and soft skills and everything. And I request you to keep supporting us like this in all our future activities. We would like to hear much more from you on different aspects of all these personal development related things in coming days, ma'am.
Yes, definitely.
And again, also we want to thank you for answering all our queries with such a great patience and such a great smile, everlasting smile.
Thank you so much.
We are really privileged to have you here in today's session. And also, yes, definitely. After listening to your speech, every one of us can able to, I mean, all our skills like a skyrocket, rocket our confidence level, and we are able to get rid of self-doubts and insecurities for a lifetime. And we could able to earn more confidence after this session, and we all will destroy our fear, and we will be able to handle difficult people, and we will get massive success in personal and professional life. Definitely, this will be able to approach, interact, connect, and make an amazing first impression with the help of your amazing words. And also, I'm confident that we are going to able to influence the other people also. That means we will get 360 degrees of transformation in our life. That is what I think your motto also for establishing the this kind of coaching training and all. And yes, ma'am also wrote such a nice books, guys, and go and grab all those books. It's really great. And ma'am, with your permission, I just want to use this platform for one more announcement also. Yeah, as we all know that that we are in a very pathetic, dangerous pandemic, and yeah. Most of our principals, that means the head of the institutions, lost their valuable lives because of this COVID. And one of them are Dr. Abalu sir from CMR College, Hyderabad, and Srinivas Prasanna sir, principal of Mallen Lakshmaya College, Ongole, and then also Vidyasagar sir from Madhya Pradesh. Of course, he's a Telugu man, he worked there. So like this, so many principals lost their life. As a students, it is our responsibility and it is our it is very important to show our condolences to them. And yes, we really lost so many big giants in pharma profession. And I'm sorry to say all this news, but I request everyone to please stay safe and stay healthy. Don't go anywhere, and please stay at home with your lovely ones. Please stay at home and don't do anything outside. Just think about your health only, because without that we can't do anything. Nothing is impossible. So nothing is possible for us.
So exactly. Health
yes,
is wealth, right?
Is wealth. So I request all of you to please stay safe and stay healthy. That is what we want to ask you. We want to urge you. And yeah, and I would like to thank our mentor, Dr. T.V. Narayana sir, President, Indian Pharmaceutical Association, and Dr. S. Vidyadhara sir, Chairperson, Indian Pharmaceutical Association Education Division, for their immense support and guidance for all the programs that what we had done from in the past and the present and in future activities also. And also I would like to thank Sainath for helping me all out the way, and for his hard work, dedication and cooperation for conducting this webinar. This would not have been possible without Sainath and Lokesh for helping me to promote all these. And last but not the least, I would like to thank our dear audience for attending this webinar. Really, guys, it really, I'm in a shock also now, because I didn't hear this many questions in any other webinar, because I used to moderate many webinars earlier, but in all those, just one or two questions. It's like a formality purpose. But it's really, they ask you all the questions from the heart itself. It's completely more than interactive session, ma'am. And thank you so much for giving such free space and for such free environment to all of them. And I hope you all like this audience, and feel free to send us your feedback at ipasfactivities@gmail.com. And there are so many activities being organized by IPA and IPASF in the coming days. IPASF is also going to organize various programs, and you will get all the details soon. Guys, stay tuned for more updates, and many special thanks to all my team for helping us make it happen. And finally, you can also follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like our page on Facebook for receiving updates on our upcoming events. And also, ma'am also having YouTube channel, which is going to transform our lives a lot. So please keep watch that and get more and more stuff from that YouTube channel. Yeah.
So my YouTube channel name is author Nayan Chaudhary, or you can just search Nayan Chaudhary, okay? And you will get my channel and just subscribe to it.
Yes, I'm continuously following the channel. We are having a lot of wonderful videos in that, really excellent videos that will definitely change our lives. Thank you so much. And once again, thank you so much, ma'am. Really have a nice day. Stay safe and stay healthy. And last, I want to thank Dr. Ramdas, President, Telangana Pharmacy Management Association, for continuously supporting us and for being in the webinar, in this webinar from starting to till the end. Thank you a lot, and thank you, Saina. Thank you, Lokesh. Thank you, Ramdas. Thanks for all the audience from Indian Pharmaceutical Association Students Forum. Thank you, now, Nayan ma'am. We always love you. Thanks for being here.
Much. Thank you so much. Okay, so shall I leave?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, all the people who want my free communication and public speaking course, then do WhatsApp me. Okay, my number is 960-490-1971. What? 960-490-1971. Just go ahead, WhatsApp me, and just grab my free program, which is just created for you. Just grab it.
Thank you so much, guys. Please follow her, and then get all the amazing results in your career. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Do connect with